What's up, everybody? Everybody's been asking for me to do another video, so I'm out here tying jigs. So what I'm gonna make today is my version of what I call a dirty tomato jig, silicone legs. It's a 1/16 ounce pill head. So this is the last one I'm tying out of this group, so here we go. I think the paint on that head is a copperhead with red flake. So we'll do a base of thread on the shank. And here's your silicone legs. You can get these from fishingskirts.com. I think there's 12 or 15 strands on each one of these, and you get 10 per pack for like $2.50, $2.25 a pack. And I'm gonna count out 5. So when you fold them over, that's gonna give you 10. And I wouldn't go more than 4 or 5 strands, because then it kind of loses some of its action. But you cut 5 strands off, come under behind your thread, pinch it together, and you want to kind of pull it a little bit, not a lot, as you tie it. Wrap all the way back to the point of the hook. And I have a little place right here where I cut that I use as a reference. Now a lot of times it'll want to turn that way as you're spinning your thread. So you just get a pair of needle nose and very lightly grip it and just spin it back to straighten it up. And I'm using red flash. I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. You can get a pile of it for $3 around Christmas. Do the same with your flash. And just fold it back as you wrap down each side. And the same reference point I use, I'm going to cut it. Now this chenille is called Dirty Tomato, number 4303, New Age chenille from Crazy Angler. I don't remember how much it cost, a couple bucks. Pull some of the fabric away from the tip until you have this little thread. I'm going to thread it on right there, or tie it on. And I'm going to go down and back, so we're doing 2 wraps of this. Back under. Trim that off. Glue your thread. Not a lot, just a little. 3 times. Whip finish 3 times. Another whip finish 3 times. All right, we're doing red eyes. I don't remember where I got these, eBay, or there's so many places you can get 3D eyes. I think these are 4mm. And the way I do it is I stick them to my finger, and I use bent tweezers. You can get these in a kit at Harbor Freight or Home Depot or Lowe's. They sell a tweezer kit, a couple of bucks. This is just the easiest way I found to do it. You can do it with your fingers or regular tweezers. Oop, until you drop one like that. Now I'm using Solarez resin. Ooh. This is thin hard formula. It is about $60 a bottle. This is not cheap, but it makes your jig heads look awesome. Use a little paintbrush from Walmart, a couple of bucks. Do not get this stuff in your jig eye, or you will never get it out when it's dry. And you have a UV light, about 20 seconds, spin it. And it will turn rock hard. But this one has a little bit of a tackiness. I'm going to come behind it with another one. I do a coat of Solarez, I think it's called Bone Dry. And this one's real watery, but it dries very hard with no tackiness on it. Do a light coat of it. UV light for about 20 seconds. And there it is. Trim my tail up. And there is the dirty tomato jig. Now, you don't have to use this. What this does is it makes your jig heads look like they're wet. It's awesome, don't get me wrong, but it is expensive. For years I used Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails, and it works great, but you don't get that shine like you do on these with that UV resin. So there you go. There's a silicone leg dirty tomato jig. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.